Hey guys, here we are to do the phonics paper for Tuesday, May 19th. Last week, or really the last couple weeks, we've been working with suffixes, okay? Now we are going to be working with what is called prefixes. Now with suffixes, we found those at the end of a word. Well, prefixes are groups of letters that we put at the beginning of a word that can change the meaning of them, okay? So there are prefixes that we're going to be focusing on. Dis, kun, un, in, and im, okay? So what I did is I made you a little cheat sheet over here for what those mean. So if dis is at the beginning of a word, it will mean either not, opposite of, or away, okay? So like discolor, okay? It means it's not colored or it's not colored properly, okay? Or if you disagree with somebody, you do not agree with them, okay? Now, this looks like con, but we actually, it flexes to the schwa, so we say kun. Kun means together or with, okay? Together or with. So if you converse with somebody, okay, you talk with them, okay? So we'll read some words that have that at the beginning. Un means not or the opposite of, okay? If you are unhappy, you are not happy, okay? If you are unwelcome, you are not welcome, okay? Then we have in and im. Now both in and im mean the same thing, okay? They can mean in, on, not, into, or toward, okay? So in, on, not, into, or toward. And im means the same thing. So if somebody is immature, it means they are not mature, okay? If they are impolite, it means that they are not polite, okay? If something is incomplete, it means it's not complete, okay? So, and you'll see these in a lot of words that you didn't realize that because of those groups of letters, it means that it makes the word mean something different. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is we're going to go ahead and we are going to look at this list of words. And we're going to, all we have to do is underline the prefixes in each word. Now, they did the first one for you because you're lazy, haha. And the first word is uneven. Well, if we remember over here, un means not. So it means that something is not even, okay? Discolor, discolor. Well, if you remember over here, dis means not, okay? So if something is discolored, it's not the right color. Like if you spill bleach on something, it will discolor it, okay? Impact, impact, okay? So im can mean in, on, not, into, or toward, okay? So impact means that something pushes in on it, okay? So that im is our prefix, and it means that something pushes in on it. Okay, confirm, confirm. Con means together or with. So if you confirm something, you are coming together and making an agreement on it, okay? Inspire, inspire. So remember, in can mean in, on, not, into, or toward, okay? So if somebody is inspired, it means that they want to do something, they want to move toward something, okay? Disorder. Your parents might say that your bedroom is in disorder. So dis, if we remember, means not. So it means that there is not order. Okay, so a group of people can be disordered or disorderly, okay, which means that they're not in order. They're not doing what they're supposed to. Okay, conserve. Con means together or with. So when we conserve, it means we work together to try to save something. Okay. Immature, we have that prefix im, which can mean not. So here, immature would mean somebody is not mature. Okay. Unbroken, if you remember, un means not or the opposite of. So unbroken would be not broken. Disagree. Dis means not. So if we disagree, we do not agree. If something is incomplete, well, remember in can mean not. So it is not complete. And then we have impolite, somebody who is impolite. Im also means not, so it means that they are not polite. So again, in and im, it just depends on the word as to whether it uses in or im, and you just kind of have to remember which one is which, okay? So what we're gonna do is we'll go through and we'll read these, okay, so that you can practice reading them down here. So we'll read them up here 2 times each, and then you guys can practice on your own reading them down here. So number 1, uneven, uneven. Discolor, discolor. And the prefix, just let me interrupt myself to say, it's always going to be its own syllable, okay? So uneven, discolor, okay? So impact, confirm, inspire, disorder, conserve, immature, unbroken, disagree, incomplete, impolite, okay? And if you look up here on immature, you see that T-U-R-E, remember that was one of those Latin chunks that we learned about, okay? So we've underlined the prefixes, and then down here you can practice reading those words that we just worked with. And then we'll do some more work with prefixes throughout the week. Good job, guys.